uncle and my dad, and today we're gonna make something for my cat out of a cardboard box. It's like a cat house, and we're gonna put a bunch of different things in it and all that stuff. And we're just gonna make it really cute and cozy for him. And we're also gonna put like a cat thing in it so he wants to scratch at it with his nails. And yeah, that's what we're doing. I want to quickly show you all the supplies you're gonna need. So if there are any kids watching at home, just ask your parents' permission before you start using sharp objects. So you are gonna need this like sharp knife.
It's X-Acto knife, or you can use a carpet knife, or you can just use like a regular knife. But you want to use a knife that's safe, so you want to ask your parents to help you if you're young and you haven't used sharp knives.
And then you're gonna need another sharp object, which is some scissors. Then you're gonna need some packing tape, measuring stick, and then you're gonna need 2 glue sticks, and the brand we're using is Elmer's.
You're gonna need a pencil or a mechanical pencil. And we have some stickers that are like holiday stickers and cat stickers. And you're also gonna need some colored paper. So we're gonna measure down. We've already built the bottom of the box. And we just bought a Staples medium square box. And we taped the bottom together. And we also taped the inside of the bottom so it doesn't come up. And what we're gonna do is tape 2.5 inches down from either side, like this. And we're just gonna make a little mark. So come over here. We measure 1 inch, 2.5 inches here. Okay, and then we measure 2.5 inches here. Okay, and then what we do, this doesn't have to be an exact, get it as close as you can. We're gonna draw a guideline there at 2.5 inches. And that's gonna help us tape down the sides so that they're kind of even. So once we hit 2.5 inches, we'll have built our top like that. Okay? So we're gonna do the same for this side here. 2.5 inches. Okay. We're gonna measure 2.5 inches here. And let's see if we do a better job this time. Obviously, it'd be better to use a flat ruler, like an actual, like a clear ruler, or like a wooden ruler. But I don't have them handy. Couldn't find ours. We're just going to use a measuring tape, which is not ideal, but it's just what it is. We're just trying to get a rough guide here, so that we have 2.5 inches. Next piece is I put a couple pieces of tape on the inside of the ones we didn't mark. We're going to fold it back a little bit, just so it's a little bit back. Like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go like this, and we're going to, each side of this, we're going to tape it into position so the top of it, you just have to reach under here a little bit, the top of it goes to the side, to the line, to our guideline, 2.5 inches. Okay, so see how that is? We have the bottom of the tape like that, so it's not super secure yet. We have to put a piece of tape now on the top. So we're going to take another small piece of tape right here, and you want to start it kind of back like this, and walk it toward the line you want to tape to. And you want it to be like that, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect, because we're going to paper over all of this. You want to do as good a job as you can. And the key thing with this is to start like this. Start back as square as you can. And yeah, like that. Just walk it forward as close as you can so that you have a good line there. Now we have a pretty solid part of our roof in place. We're going to do the same thing on the other side.
And it doesn't really matter how the box looks, because we're just gonna put some colorful paper over it and some stickers and some cool decorations and all that stuff. And I also bought him like a pillow, 2 pillows actually to go inside his house. And then I also bought him a blanket to put inside his house. And so I think that he's gonna really like this house.
So on our roof to be pointy, so what we're gonna do is now that we've got a rough line here, we're gonna draw the rest of the roof this way. Okay, so it's gonna come to a point like that, and then we're gonna cut this out with our X-Acto knife. Pretty close. Yep, and we'll do the same thing here. Again, not perfect, but pretty good. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this out.
So like my dad was just explaining in the other clip you saw, he was like trying to make the roof of Ollie's house very pointy. And I think that he did actually a really awesome job making Ollie's house really pointy. And you know, I wanted to make a house for Ollie because I'd always seen people making these cardboard houses. And also they sell cardboard houses on Amazon for your cat. That's like $40. We're like, just $40 for a cardboard house. We could save the money and make it ourselves.
So the next thing we're gonna do, you see I've been cutting out the sides. The parents should always do the cutting. If you're a kid, do not ever use an X-Acto knife without supervision, and your parents should probably do the cutting just because this part's a little dangerous.
Yeah, and you could get injured or hurt.
Right, so we just, let your parents do this part. So, the X-Acto knife, you want to kind of saw with it a little bit, like this, and you always cut away from yourself. Doing this last one kind of on the bottom angle like this, just because you never want to have your fingers like here or anything like that. So I'm doing that. It's a little tricky, this last angle, because of how this thing is set up. So I'm just going to kind of lightly saw it just like this. So we're sawing through that piece of tape we set up. But that's okay, because we're sawing through the piece of tape. That's okay because we have a nice line right here. And we're going to retape it here just for a second. So I'll put the X-Acto knife back together now. And then I'm going to take another piece of tape and retape the top of it. So it's kind of just taping it there to give us a line that we could work off of. But now that we have that, we're good.
So this is how the cardboard house looks, and this is how the roof turned out. And we had this box from a shredder that we bought at Costco, so we just used a little bit of that box to finish up the roof. This is the box from the shredder. It's on the box that we bought for his house. This is how the roof turned out so far. And I'll turn it around. This is one side of it. This is another side of it. And another side of it. The bottom and the roof. And that is the box. And eventually we're gonna have to use the X-Acto knife to cut out the door so he can actually go inside.
There's some purple glue. So we're going to take glue, and we're going to use our glue stick, and we're going to glue all on the bottom here, on the sides. And we're going to glue this thing down. Hopefully this glue will be good enough. I think it will. Now we'll have to investigate here. Glue sticks would be easier, but you never know. I've never seen it be purple like this.
I think I have.
Have you?
I think I have.
Must just be when I was a kid. They didn't look purple, but maybe they do now. Okay, so we're gonna glue one side on like this. I just want to get a lot of glue so there's not any, but you don't want any like spots that are really high, because otherwise they won't hold. But we're gonna try to do this. The glue's gonna get taped. That's interesting. Watch out for Ollie Boy there. That's not good. Well, we almost used a whole thing of glue to this one side. Look, we bought a whole pack of these. Okay, let's try it.
Okay, now we're gonna try to stick on the paper to the box.
I'm gonna leave a little edge around it. I should be measuring this, but worst case, I'm just gonna cut it to shape anyhow. I'm just gonna really try to take this to tape. Let's get Ollie Boy out of the glue here.
and we are trying to make the box look really good. This is how it's turning out so far. It's a beautiful blue color, and I really like it. And we also really like using blue for like the box, and it's really beautiful. And I really like the color actually. So, what we're gonna do.
Maybe my hand's dry. Wipe the glue stick off. I've never done this.
Yeah.
Should be pretty good, I would think.
And I just want to let you all know that we had to like go to many different stores just to get all the supplies for like this cardboard house for Ollie Boy. Okay, my dad's cutting with the X-Acto knife, the very sharp X-Acto knife.
I'm gonna try to, just do a little taping around the edges to try to get it to be more solid. So I'll show you this. Just like this. So it's a lot of glue and a lot of tape, but you want the tape to all be on the inside, not showing. So it's really just like reinforcing the glue kind of thing. So if you haven't already guessed, I'm not the best at this sort of thing. Where's the other glue stick at?
I have no idea.
Well, that's not good.
But the house looks really good. We actually had to like use a little bit of the tape for the house. Here it is. That's actually looking so good. And we're gonna do blue for the edges of the house. And then for the roof of the house, we're thinking about using some of this gold paper. That's what it looks like. And it's really nice paper actually. And that's what we're gonna be using for the roof. And as you can tell, we're using a lot of masking tape to hold this together. This is the finished results of Ollie's house that we made out of a cardboard box. And it actually looks so good. We used an X-Acto knife to cut out that door that you see right there. Actually, my dad cut that out. And that's the front of it. It's a nice overview. And then this is the other side. Really beautiful, actually. So beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Then this is the other side. It looks so good. One more side. And then we're back to the front of the house again.
Oh. That's for Ollie Boy. Oh, so cute. Yeah.
So me and my dad just finished making the cardboard house for my cat, Ollie Boy. And it was really fun getting to share the whole process with you guys, how we made the house. And this was a really fun video to film. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. And I'll see you next time. Bye.